In this video, I want to share how I was able to turn a free live workshop into a 30K workshop. Hey guys, it's Aiko. I'm an American English pronunciation coach and business coach based in Hawaii. Before I dive into today's topic, I have a PDF guide for you to get some ideas to reach six figures with a small following, a narrow niche, and high ticket offers as a coach. And please go to the description box and sign up for it. When you sign up for the PDF, you will receive an email from me, and please reply to the email and let me know about you and your business, because I really want to know every single person on my list. So that's my passion. Like, I really want to know everyone who is following me. So please email me back because I read all the emails. So today's topic is about my experience. So I just had a live workshop 3 weeks ago, and I was able to make it a really profitable workshop, which turned out to be a 30K workshop. I was like mind blowing. I was mind blown. So I'm gonna share. This is like basically I'm documenting what I did and how I did it. So if you have a small following and are trying to grow your coaching business, to me, live workshops would be the way to make it really profitable, even though your following is really small. So because I kept doing live workshops, I was able to reach six figures in 2020 with a tiny list of just 150 people. So 150 people was just all I needed in order to reach six figures, right? So you don't have to have a big following. You just need to know your way, right? So for me, I usually recommend my clients. I provide business coaching, and then I recommend my clients do live workshops because, I mean, to me, it was the key to reach six figures. So how I did it, so 3 weeks ago I had a live workshop, and then whenever I do a live workshop, it's really small. So for this one, about 27 people signed up. So I'm gonna start writing some numbers here. So 27 people signed up. I can't spell. So 27 people signed up, but only 7 people showed up. 7 live participants. When like only few people show up at your workshop, don't get discouraged. One time I had a workshop where only maybe like 3 people signed up and only 1 person showed up. And then, at that time, like, don't get discouraged, because sometimes no one shows up. Sometimes no one signs up because your following is really small, right? So don't worry about it. But yeah, one time only 1 person showed up. You know what I said to her? You are so lucky. You're the only one who is attending this workshop today. So I'll make sure that you get the most out of this workshop. And you know what? She signed up for my paid coaching. So I had 100% conversion rate from that workshop. So just don't get discouraged by the numbers, though, because numbers are just numbers. It doesn't matter, right? just focus on who you are serving. Just focus on serving those who show up. Right? I hope that that makes sense to you. Like, because when my clients try to do the same, or my clients, set up their YouTube channels and, trying to upload videos, they get discouraged by the views. It's like, of course, you just opened up the YouTube channel. Of course, no one watches it, right? So what do you expect? Right? So don't get discouraged by the number. It doesn't matter. This is why it's really strong. It's really important to know why you are doing this. So for me, I am doing this because I want to practice public speaking. And then I want to practice speaking without scripts. So today I'm making this video. I don't have any scripts, right? So I'm just speaking, but this is what I want to practice. So make sure what you are doing right now in your business, make sure you're getting out of it, right? You're getting something out of it. Always make sure that your business is serving your life. You're not serving your business. Your business should be serving you, right? So just make sure that you're doing what you love to do, and you try to think about how you can monetize it. So 27 people signed up for the last workshop, and it's only seven. I shouldn't say only, because I had really nice quality participants. I really appreciate those people showed up. And then before the workshop, I communicated with my registrants, asking them, tell me why you signed up. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me what you're struggling with. I always want to learn about the participants beforehand, so that at the workshop I know those people, right? And that's my desire. I really want to know every single person at the workshop. So and then it's good, only 7 people showed up, right? So I made a list. My notebook, I wrote down who's showed up, and then made sure that I understand their goals, their struggles, and their why, like why they're coming to my workshop. So something like that. I make a list of participants like this, right? And then ask them all the questions, like how did you find me? Why are you joining today? Where are you joining today? All that. I make it really interactive. But before the workshop, I email them to let me know why they signed up, doing that. And then also this can be your market research. I always do market research this way, so that I know what works, and I know who I am attracting, because I'm always studying who is coming to my workshop and who is signing up for my paid programs and stuff. So I communicated with them. So 7 people came, and then at that time I pretty much knew who they were already. But then I also asked a bunch of questions, and then I made it really interactive. And then at the end, I offered a paid program, right? So in the workshop, I actually teach a lot of stuff. So I usually make my workshop for 90 minutes. And in 90 minutes, I usually share 3 tips. 3 tips to do something. So I usually focus on just 3, and then I ask participants if they have any questions. So and this is because I don't have any scripts for the workshops, or any, like this video, I don't have any scripts, so I'm just speaking, right? So it's good because I can be flexible. And then I'm practicing the skill in Toastmasters. So I just come up with 3 tips. And actually, I do not prepare for my workshops at all nowadays, because I know the topics really well, and I do not have to practice. If I practice, it doesn't come out so good. I'm I am usually good at just speaking, just start speaking, right? But then I kind of think about three tips that I'm gonna share. I usually say like, hey, I'm gonna share three tips at the workshop, but I don't tell them what those are because I don't know yet. I decide the three tips right before the workshop. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that you can do it because you're a coach, right? You know so much about your field and you know what you're teaching. So this will be really easy. Just, come up with three tips and focus on it and actually teach at the workshop. And then sometimes I get really frustrated when I attend other people's workshops and then they don't really teach anything. But they want you to sign up for their paid program. I'm like, no, I really do not like that tactic. So I actually teach a lot for the workshop, and sometimes I feel like I should charge. Yes, a lot of my clients told me, hey, you should charge for your free workshops because you're, sharing so much. But then I don't know. This is my passion. This is like my style too. So I just freely share anything and everything at the workshop. If they ask me questions, I just openly share my journey, right? So just come up with three tips. So at the end of the workshop, usually spend, I would say like good 20 minutes. Good 20 minutes to promote my paid offer. Like good 20 seriously, like I spend a lot of time on promoting my paid offer. Why? Because I truly believe that I can help those people. If they pay me, coming to a free workshop, yes, they can learn so much, but I know that they're not going to do anything after the workshop. And it frustrates me. If they pay me and then trying to learn from me for like 12 months or 12 weeks, whatever, I know they're going to get the results that they have been wanting. So I will give them the opportunity to make it happen. So I usually take about 20 minutes to promote my paid offer at the end of the workshop. I really, really focus on it. But then at the same time, I don't try to convince people to take my coaching. I'm not for everyone. I am not saying, hey, take it. No, I'm saying if you want to da. And also I tell them that I say no to a lot of people and I actually do. So I'm really picky when it comes to who I want to coach. So after this workshop 3 weeks ago, two people came to me and they were trying to convince me that that they will be good clients so that they're not gonna waste my time. It was funny because a lot of times like we think we should convince our prospects to take our coaching. It's actually the opposite. They should convince us to teach them, right? So I usually do that. So at the end, I promote my coaching packages at the end, but I usually say, you have to be a good fit. You have to do the work. I'm not responsible for your outcome. You gotta do that. Otherwise, I'm not gonna waste my time to teach you. And don't waste your time because if you are not committed, you're not gonna get the results. So make sure that you are committed, the kind of stuff. But take 20 minutes usually, and then after that, I'm recording. I usually record my workshops and then share the recording with my list for about like 7 days or so. It depends on my feeling. So 3 weeks ago, I shared the recording with my list for 7 days, I think. So after the workshop, I sent 11 emails to my list. before the recording gets expired, before the offer, the deal gets expired. So I sent 11 emails, and then my email list was okay, I don't exactly remember the size, but I have about maybe like 200 people. I have to see the number. Sorry, maybe 100. It could be 189. I really don't check the numbers these days, but it's around 200. How's that? Maybe I think less than 200. But I sent 11 emails to my list of 200 people. Some of them are clients, so I eliminate my clients from these promotional emails because they're already paid clients, right? So that's why the number is around 200 or maybe 180, I'm not sure. So I sent 11 emails. The first five emails, no response. I was like, oh no, okay, so no one is buying my coaching package or the special offer for the online course, self-study or whatever, 5 emails, no response. So when you get this type of situation, don't get discouraged, because the next 6 emails, that's when people started taking action. So in one day, 2 people signed up for my self-study option. One day, I got one client who signed up for my 12-month coaching package. And then after 11 emails were sent out, one person emailed me maybe like 3 days later. She emailed me saying, hey, I didn't make the deadline, but I really want to take your 12-month business coaching. So I, let her in because I already know her and I know she will be a good fit. And then at the end, so 2 people signed up for my 12-month business coaching package, and then 4 people bought my self-study option. So it turned out to be 30K. I was blown away because it was actually pretty easy. Like, I don't do big, hard launches anymore. I just do small launches like this, like once a month. So I have been doing this once a month. So my skills are getting better. I don't do I don't open up my group coaching and then trying to find 6 clients at a time, and then everybody starts at the same time kind of stuff. I did that last year and then I got really exhausted, so I changed it to evergreen this year. So I'm doing 1 workshop a month, or maybe every 3 weeks or so. So I have been working on it, but then it's getting more effortless, simple, and fun. That's what my business coach Graham Cochran always says: effortless, simple, and fun. And then I keep repeating this phrase with his voice in my head, and then I'm trying to come up with like really easy workshops and then make them really profitable. So let me know if you have any questions about this. And if you're interested in coming to my free workshop, I am actually doing it this weekend. So 25th at 9 p.m. in Hawaii time. So in Central European time, it starts at 8 a.m. on the 26th, Saturday. And if you're in Australia area, Australia, New Zealand, it starts at 5 p.m. Please make sure, I'm gonna put more information here so you know exactly what time it starts. But Australian Eastern Standard Time, it starts at 5 p.m. I believe, but please make sure the time zone. All right, so yeah, so today I shared my workshop experience, but at the workshop that I'm doing this weekend, I'm gonna share 3 tips again, 3 tips. And guess what? I don't even know the 3 tips yet, but I'm just saying 3 tips. I'm gonna come up with some 3 tips after learning who's attending, so I'm gonna share 3 tips for you to get some ideas to reach 6 figures, meaning making more money but work less. So this is my passion. I try to find a way to work less as a coach, and I'm gonna share 3 tips there. And before the workshop, I'm gonna email you and then ask you why you're joining, again, why you're joining, what you're working on, where you are in your business, and then what struggles you have. Because I really want to know who's coming to my workshop, right? So please communicate with me beforehand so that I get to know about you and your business. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. And again, if you sign up for the workshop, see you there on Zoom. All right, bye.